Here we are. Just a few minutes late, guys. I was getting
Yeah.
organized. So, um, Dream Team. Here we
Dream team, here we
are.
are.
It's been a little bit.
It has. And
Yeah.
in between time, Dream Team did not come out on top in our Pictionary time, but we did have
Right.
fun. We did have fun.
We had a great time. It's okay. Yeah,
Can't
maybe
wait to
there'll be
do.
a rematch, a Dream Team rematch at some point.
Yeah, but I think Cindy had a really good name for that for us, so we might.
Oh, she had a bunch of good options.
Yeah, but I'll remind me to tell you the one I like the best.
Okay. I'll
So,
remind you.
because we can't say it out loud right now,
Oh, no,
but it's
totally
the
good.
best name anyway. But yeah, we'll have to do that again. Rematch the uneducated
I
view.
know. I was going to highlight that. We're
That's the
back.
that's the name we should
It's
have
like
used.
it's like what? Who's president? Hold on.
Wait, who's in there now? Absolutely, 100%.
So look, before I even get going on this, first of all, hello everybody. But I do see that Geek has put in a bunch of stuff. Geek, I did not know all that was going on with you. I saw you in chat on Katie Moonchild's channel recently when she was doing her channel versary. And I didn't get all this detail. So everybody send lots of love and light to Geek
Yeah,
Hillbilly. He lives in Eastern Kentucky, and they got hit with all the flooding, the crappy weather, and it's affecting him. So let's do that for sure.
yeah. I'm so sorry that
Yeah,
that hit you.
yeah. I think Geek was keeping it light when I was like, "Are you doing okay?" He was like, "Yeah, I'm fine." I didn't know any of that other stuff. So sorry, Geek. So
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah.
Um, all right, so yeah, everybody's here, and of course Debbie, yay! Happy to spend more time with you on a Sunday.
Yeah.
Um, we did our usual deal with Sonia Rain Lee on your channel earlier. If you guys want to
Mhm.
check that out, all the political stuff. But now here we are with the Dream Team. So
Here we are.
um, here we are, and we're never sure what we're gonna do on my channel specifically because that's just how I roll. But if you guys have a dream you want us to review as a group, um, just put it in there, whatever it is. If it's a recent dream or past dream, or if you all just want to hang out, we're okay with that too.
That's true. We'll hang out and just chit chat. Hi, Aiden.
We can totally just chit chat because Debbie and I were talking about that too. It's like, I think it's because, oh, somebody said, well, we missed you. Well, we missed you guys too. I think that's a lot of it. I think we missed
Mhm.
you guys. So we're
Yeah,
just glad to be here with all of you. And the gang's all here. We got
the
Aiden,
gang
we
is all
got
here. I'm so excited.
Wayne, Viv, Serena, Mama Bear, Christy Tobin's here, lawyer, of course, Chris Wickens, Jackie, Constance.
Now,
Love all you
I
guys.
have a question for you, Lisa.
Oh, okay.
Have you heard of ASMR?
Yes, I have.
Have you all family heard of ASMR? Okay, I'm the last one on the bus with this because
Okay. All right.
here I am. I'm I never get on TikTok, but all of a sudden now TikTok is all I get on.
Uh-huh.
And you scroll. This is a whole new phenomenon for me. I don't know why I haven't found this before now, but I'm scrolling all this. I'm like, I stop and I'm like, what? What are they doing? What is this person doing? And I was just like, what? And this is literally my face. And all of a sudden I'm like, what? I have no clue of what this person is doing, but I do notice that they have 5 million followers, and I'm like, what people are watching? People are watching this. Why are they watching? And I had no clue. And all of a sudden my brain started going,
Right. Oh, it's popular.
like somebody's like tickling my brain. I'm like, oh, then I'm like, oh, this is okay, so this is something they're doing. Literally had to look it up. I'm like, what is this? And what are they doing? And like, oh my God, it's a whole thing. It's a thing.
Like, do you get triggered if you're around, like if you and I were sitting, if we were having dinner in person and I'm eating potato chips? Would the crunch, like if I'm eating potato chips like this, like,
no,
would that bother you?
Oh, I mean, it would not be in a good way. I'd be
Because
like,
that's kind of part of it. It's all about the sounds. It's about the sensations. It's about the,
and each little crinkle and crackle, whatever they're doing, whatever. Totally. It's like.
Yes, it is. People dig that. It's weird. Yeah.
You have 5 million fucking people watching this.
It's crazy. And people do whole videos of them eating things like, I think they're called mukbangs, where you have like, I love pasta, for example. If I have a big bowl of pasta and I'm combining it with ASMR, it's like, the slurping of the all that. It's a whole thing.
And here's the deal, you guys. Look up ASM lawyer. Look up ASMR. Oh yeah, see, Debbie, go get cucumber and try some. Aiden, it's ASMR moment. Okay, how dare you? I'm telling you guys. So if you don't know what this is, please Google search ASMR, and so you get it. It's like literally, it's supposed to be like a brain massage, and all of a sudden, and I didn't know what it was, and I'm like, what in the hell is happening here on the screen? And there's literally 5 million people watching, and you see this person taking like a squeegee thing and holding it over the mic and rubbing it around and making all these squishy noises, and it's like,
and it's also about the way they talk too, because you don't speak normally.
They talk, they only can whisper, and so you're only getting like those little crackies in your mouth, and so the sound.
Debbie, you just got 1,000 more subscribers by doing that. You totally did. You nailed that. Plus, that was kind of hot. So, guys, freebirdspirit.com.
So it sounds suspicious, right, lawyer? I thought so too. I thought, what is this, like porn? Like, this is like okay porn for people to, but it's literally
weird.
A thing. And it's literally weird. Your brain will start going squishy squish, even when you're like me. And I'm like, what in the hell are they doing here? And all of a sudden, squishy on my head. And it's because of the noises. I'm like, did they?
Everybody's like, no, Debbie, I beg you. No, stop, Debbie.
Okay, I won't add ASMR to my channel. I promise.
Oh my gosh, ASMR tarot readings?
That
could be a whole thing.
That could be a new thing.
I don't know.
Ooh.
Think about it.
Oh, Kevin's in. I know.
Kevin's in. That's awesome. I love it.
Aiden says, cool. Oh my God, I filmed on ASMR tarot reading once. Really? Did you? Oh my God, Aiden. I knew Aiden. Every time when I saw that, I'm like, Aiden knows about this.
Of course Aiden knows about this.
TikTok. Oh my God.
I just pulled the Wheel of Fortune.
See? Perfect. You definitely. I think we got something.
You're right.
And the shuffling, right? Constant.
The shuffling. I mean, that's a form of ASMR. The shuffling, because people do like that.
I thought of Denise. She has that perfect like shuffle thing going.
She does. She totally does.
I've tried to emulate it, but I can't. She's got some kind of rhythm that she does, and it's just perfect, and it just puts you right to sleep or into that numb zone in your brain.
Aiden's like, no, Lisa, that's just creepy. Yeah. I'm fully aware.
Oh my God. Less is
Oh.
more. Lawyer, I know, I tell you. There are tons of there is
Yeah.
Viviane. See, I've tried to make her name something different now. Viviane.
It's Viv.
So then I'm like, do they do this kind of thing on YouTube? 1 billion.
Yeah. And they have a lot of followers.
Do
Do you all hear all this noise over here?
Yeah.
Axel singing.
Axel's, you singins. Yay. Is that Luna says no. She's like not into the ASMR.
Listen to him.
Oh, Axel. Yay. Look at Luna's. She turned her head. Do you hear that, Luna?
He might be trying to serenade Luna. I don't know. he thinks
Gina, definitely do ASMR side hustle. You'll get 1 billion followers in a week. I mean, seriously.
Yeah.
It's some, and so then I got a kick out of it. And I'm like, okay, so there's men, and so I did a whole study on it. So there's men who do this too, and there's different styles. And so you see this guy trying to do his clicky on the book. You know how they click. So for those of you who are like, I don't know what you're talking about. So then they all have these long nails. And
get closer to the mic.
Well, Luna's in the way of the mic.
There you go.
I don't have long nails, but so then they do these clicky clicks. Look at her. She likes it. Obviously, now she's biting me.
And that's why he's singing, I guess. Maybe cats dig this. I don't know.
They like the ASMR.
They do like
I
it.
need to take her out again.
Uh-oh. Kitty timeout. Okay. Bye, Luna. We love you, girl. Luna has been put in timeout twice in a 24-hour period, guys. The same thing happened on the live stream earlier on Debbie's channel. Poor Luna. Oh, she's getting put all the way in timeout. Like, Debbie's taking her to a whole other city. Like, she's not even in the house anymore. Free Luna. Free Luna.
Oh my gosh. I know. So Sonia, ASMR creeps you out. So you know about it too. How am I the last person on this earth to learn about ASMR?
I mean, I can see how that could happen for sure. Oh, look, yes, Ray. And she's free. She's here. It worked.
Time out. See, and she just bit me in the arm. You guys
did you really?
She bit me in the arm. You guys. She made it. So
that's assault. That's
look at her, and then she's hugging me. She bites me and then she hugs me. What is that?
That's red lighting. That's kitty red lighting.
Now she's biting me. She's chewing on my arm right now. Chewing. You know how they do? Now it's getting harder.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, peace out. Is she leaving? Oh, she's out, guys. It's 3 times in a 24-hour period. I've never seen Luna get ejected as many times as today.
All right.
Oh no. Debbie comes back. She's got gauze around her head.
You should
bandages.
Bleeding from my arm.
That's terrible.
So I can tell you what's happening. I know what's happening because she senses KD's here.
Oh, hey, Katie.
We talked about you this morning at 11:11 and your anniversary. Congratulations.
Yes.
And I confessed on how bummed I was that I slept through the curtain call.
It's
horrible. But anyways, good to see you. She's scratching on. I shut the door this time.
Oh.
She's like, wait, let me make it some more sound for us.
That's her right now. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. She's actually over there plotting your demise now because you shut the doors.
Oh, yeah, that's constant. She's
Yeah.
But so Shannon is coming home tonight. She had the extended tour of our vacation, and so
The extended tour. You had to drop out early, but she was like, "I'm hanging out for a while."
I'm hanging in. Luna knows, so and she can tell. She can tell that that's happening, and this happens every single time when Shannon's coming home. The day she's coming home, Luna starts going cray.
Yeah,
starts the biting.
She wants her little family back together.
But she knows it's going to happen, and she just can't handle it.
I hear you.
So, yeah.
What else can we talk about? I mean, we're not doing. I mean, you know, I've been looking. Nobody's saying anything. Everybody's just.
Listen to Luna. What is Luna saying, lawyer? Luna says stop.
Yeah, lawyer says listen to Luna.
Oh, okay. So Geek says, oh yeah, there you go. Thank you.
I posted info on how it is around here. You barely hear a blip on mainstream media. Understood. I mean, you know, thank you for posting what you're posting.
Yeah. Eyes on the ground. Yeah. And why do you think they're not posting what's happening? I mean, I've seen some pictures of the flooded area, but
yeah.
Any ETA on part? No. Yeah.
There is no telling.
Not yet, Wayne. But I will let everybody know as soon as they're ordered. And I did the back of them a little different this time around. They're going to be.
Lawyer is doing the free Luna thing now. Lawyer's like, let Luna out. We want to know what she has to say.
I'll be bloody. That's what she wants.
Do you all want to hear from Luna, or do you want Debbie to survive today?
So Wayne, I'm doing the backs are going to be like this instead of the white. Currently, we have the. This is current, so it'll be like this color.
Ooh, look at that.
Yeah.
So that's the new edition, I guess.
It's a new edition, but I mean, I think it's the same cards, just with this back instead of this back.
What made you switch it up?
Adding more cards, but that would not be fair to people who've already bought their cards. And then you'll get the 10 too, and the 10 will have the dark on it too as well. So
nice.
But yeah, so that'll be the difference. I think that's the only difference for the second edition. Okay, Constance put a question in.
It says question just above in small cap.
Oh, okay. So Sharon put a question in. Okay, Terry says to go ahead and put, because I wanted to add some extra cards, and I just didn't know if that would be fair to those who already bought cards. But
I'm looking. Sharon said, "I haven't had any dreams that I remember. Spirit seems to have taken a break. Shed any light on this?" All right, I'll highlight that, and I'm looking for Constance.
I think was Constant. Oh,
here we go. All right, Constance, I starred yours.
Oh, that's a good idea. Oh, that's an interesting idea, Katie. Maybe order extra just of those extra cards where it would just be in a little wrap. It wouldn't be in a box or anything, and you could just order the extra ones. But then they'd have the dark back. Would that bother anybody to mix that in with the light? Okay, so from what I understand, Sharon, from if I bring in everything that I know and listening to my spirit team on this, because a lot of people ask this question, um, check and see what your day-to-day life has been like over the last week. Where are we at personally? Because sometimes we're just not in that. Something has bumped us out, and it would, with this new moon and everything, vibrationally, it just kind of bumped us out of that that station. Does that make sense? The dream station. So, for instance, let's say, I have my life that's going, and everything is in order, and you're doing your day to day, and everything's a normal. You're in your normal vibration and everything. You're gonna have those dreams. You're gonna continue that. But let's say I go to a wedding for the weekend. And so I have 3 days of wedding stuff and party and drinking and, whatever. It doesn't have to be drinking, but just a change like that can throw you out of remembering your dreams in that time, because you've been thrown off. You're in a different vibrational.
She said, yes, that's what it feels like. My energy much different this week. Lot of self-doubt.
Yes. Yeah.
Sure.
And I feel like you're not alone. I feel like the new moon has offered that to us, an opportunity of a lot of that for a lot of us. You're not alone in that, Sharon. I hope that helps. Just, it's offering us the opportunity to take inventory. Are we on the path we want to be? Is there something I can change here? Is there a direction I can go here that is different than what I'm in? Should I make some changes in my path right now? And like that, it just offers those opportunities when we start hitting some of those, what you're describing. Yeah. It's been a tough week. Sharon.
This week has affected all of us in a different kind of way. And I'm in agreement with Debbie, of course. I mean, I do think that you could see this as a respite of some sort, a little bit of a break. I do firmly believe, though, sometimes if you're not remembering the dreams and stuff like that, sometimes you can have those synchronicities or occurrences later on that might remind you of what you had dreamt the week prior or something like that too. But it's definitely not anything to be alarmed about. And you're not going to remember every single thing. Not everybody does. But yeah, that makes a lot of sense what Debbie said.
Yeah.
Yes, amen, Debbie. It's been the week from hell for sure.
Yeah. Sherry, we're linking in. Lincoln
Sharon said she's getting messages from film too. Yeah, that's that in retrospect stuff, that after the fact stuff that pops up, where that could totally be a reminder of something that you've had a dream about.
Yeah. And Katie, this is what we talked about this morning, and I'm just telling you, this new moon had kicked my butt this weekend. Kicked my butt. But yeah, the Lion's Gate, and I didn't realize that until we were talking about it this morning. Bringing completion to so many things that I've been waiting for over 5 years. It's happening at once. Okay, so interesting. Okay, so Did you find Constance's dream question?
I did. Let me get it.
Oh, yeah.
Can you pick up on a dream that slipped away? All I recall is being shown a round yellow thing. Well, that is interesting. A round yellow thing. Huh.
So, I mean, Constance, obviously we can, not obviously, but we can, take the opportunity to tap into our spirit team at that point. So because it's lost to our mind here, but it's not lost to our energy, our energy self, our soul self. It's not lost there. And so it creates an opportunity to dig in deeper to your soul self, which we're always being encouraged to do. But when we're searching for something like that, it's another chance to really come into alignment. But I would research yellow and round, right? So that's what you remember. Let's start there. I'm gonna let Luna out of her
Oh boy.
timeout.
To answer, can you pick up on a dream that slipped away? Yeah, you totally can. I'm able to do that. In fact, in the same. Uh-oh.
Okay, well, here's a first.
What?
She undid the door herself and got out. I don't know how long she's been out. She just got out. She got out of the timeout room on her own.
She's not having it. She's not having it.
But she didn't come in here and harass me, so that was good.
Well, it's because it was on her own. Oh. She knows English, Debbie. Why are you saying these things?
I was trying to teach her how to say I love you all week. Luna, can you say I love you? Can you say I love you?
She can totally say that. I guarantee it. And she's showing you her butt. So
yep.
There we go.
She must love me too.
That's the love sign for sure. But yeah, you can totally pick up on a dream that slipped away, guys. And for me, even in the same evening, if I wake up in the middle of the night or whatever, and I want to return to the dream, I can do that. But you can set that intention to do that as well. So round yellow thing. Did Constance respond to that? About what round or yellow might mean to her?
I had to.
Yeah. She said, now recall a male
more
figure
like an object,
above
she said. So she said it's more like an object.
She said now she recalls a male figure above her talking, taller than her.
Okay.
Was showing her this, I guess, yellow round object.
Lisa says button face means hello, I love you. She really loves me.
You're like, I have button face 24/7. There's a lot of love.
I think it is a mix between I love you and kiss my grits for sure, Bronx. Absolutely.
That's awesome.
Okay, so someone threw this in up here. I missed it. Okay, Chris says yellow in dreams usually is quite positive and harmonious, happy and loving. So,
Yeah, geek threw out there grapefruit, the sun, Lena just looked at the clock. It's 3:33 where she is.
There you go. You'll take it. You'll take it.
Awesome. Okay, I'm getting distracted by the chat now. Because that's what I do.
I know, me too.
All right.
I'm distracted thinking that, oh gosh, now Luna knows how to open doors.
Luna probably knows how to drive a car. So you might want to have the keys too.
Oh my God. So Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Constance is keeping us on track.
Constance is like, could you
Okay. Yeah.
bitches throw some
Do
cards?
your
Yeah, for sure.
Come on,
We can
guys.
totally
What
do
are we
that.
here for? Do some cards. Yes, you're right. You're right.
Good idea, Constance. Thank you.
Bringing us back. Bringing us back in. I love that.
All right.
Yellow
We can
thing.
totally do that.
I'll get those in there. A yellow object, but yeah, very positive.
Hello, Patricia.
Hi, Patricia. Good morning.
I don't think I said hi to Scott, but hi, Scott. Everybody check out Scott Scorpio's channel too.
Scott, hello.
And I haven't done I'm pretty sure everybody here is blue. But put your channel links in there, guys.
Yeah, I'm sure everybody here follows everybody here.
Yeah, right.
Maybe not. Maybe not.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think, Chris, I think you're right. Deirdre and Luna are very connected. You see them running around the house all the time together. And if for those of you who don't remember Deirdre, who we named when I got is the little fairy.
Right. Remember she was giving you the stink eye while you were doing a whole broadcast?
Wow.
Yeah.
So yeah, the fairy and Luna. I bet you no doubt about it. No doubt about it. Okay. I'm stuck on this yellow object.
All right. I'm going to completely. I threw 4 cards on this yellow object relating to this question for you, Constance.
Okay.
And this is what I am getting. Because I got cards that really make me feel like it's about breaking out, like getting from a restricted space to an open space. I got the 8 of Voices, which is the 8 of Swords. And there's something maybe subconsciously, maybe something you are aware of that's kind of holding you down, restricting you, keeping you from being able to either be yourself or just express yourself or something like that. Something's holding you back. I got the Knight of Emotions, Knight of Cups in this deck. I mean, you can see this horse looks like it's really trying to like get out of wherever he or she is, right? And then I got the 3 of Inspiration, which is the 3 of Wands. And this is the card that has that whole domino thing going on.
And I just have to show this right now just because
Okay.
this card flew out of my deck when I was shuffling it.
Oh, wow.
Exploration.
Yeah, there's something with that. And then my last card I got is the 3 of Emotions. And the emotions can be your feelings. It could be expression. And I'm a little fascinated because there's a little bit of a yellow circle happening.
Holy
here.
cow. Oh my gosh.
And even that is a yellow circle.
Wow.
So there is something to this. I think.
Is that in what word?
This is the Muse deck.
It's the Muse deck, and what was the word on there on that last one with the
3 of Emotions,
3
of Cups,
3 of Cups. Wow.
What else do you have?
Well, I have I'm just going to back you up because I have exploration coming in here.
Okay.
I have the mystery and healing coming in there. So a lot of mystical exploration, stepping into it, connection and instinct. I just feel like that it'll be, it's a part of you. It's just a part of you and you can move in it. That connection is there for you. And whatever this dream, the dream and that you said there was a being there and they were offering you this object or whatever, and it all has to do with building and growing on your that spiritual connection.
Yeah.
I love the mystery and the healing card coming in right next to each other, right? Holy cow.
I'm loving all the cards.
All of it.
They were
And your card with the yellow, I mean,
right.
I'm glad Constance kept us on track.
I know. Thank you, Constance, because otherwise we'd have been, I don't know, doing ASMR.
We would have been still doing ASMR.
Looking at Luna's butt. I don't know.
Talking about, oh gosh.
That was cool. Thanks for asking us that. Constance.
Yeah.
She said she typed a little heart. So
No, she's like, bless your heart.
yeah, that's probably what that was.
Bless your heart.
So thank you for staying with us on that one. Oh, here we go. Here's what she said.
Oh, okay. There's
Debbie, I went to sleep thinking of the new guide you mentioned in member reading. Thank you. You're very welcome.
And there you go. That new connection. Oh my gosh, Constance. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
All of a sudden, my ears like
ringing, buzzing,
really ringing. Let's see.
Oh, there. I wanted to put that up.
The guardsman dropped off 2 cases of drinking water, about a dozen MREs,
military rations, meals ready to eat, and some info. Okay, well,
I guess they're trying. That's good.
Fine, yeah.
I'm glad they're there for all you guys.
Yeah. And Lalit, hi Lalit.
Astrology vibration.
Yeah, we needed you in on my channel this morning, Lalit, when we were asking questions. Deep
right?
questions.
Yeah, we had
a lot of astrology questions and everything, and Sonia and Lisa and I. Well, Sonia knows the most, but yeah,
I know the least.
And I have my cheat sheet.
Right.
So
I just go with how I feel. I don't know. I have no idea. But we did. I thought it was good what we had. Though.
Yeah, we came up with something.
Yeah.
Anyways, good to know you're coming on board here, Lalit. Can't wait. All right. So what's our
Lalit said I was there. I answered some. I remember. Lalit.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right. You're right. Sorry. See, you did, but we were going on, and we didn't stop and.
Thank you for being there, Lalit.
I see, because I missed what you were. I saw you starting to answer, but we were moving on. Lalit, when you do these, and there's a bunch of people and questions coming at you. Anyway.
Hi, Hypnicity and Hilda, and bye, Hilda. Hilda's just lurking and driving through. So
Hilda,
no problem.
I missed what Lalit said in regards to what the full moon offers you this lifetime around, and not the full moon, your moon and your rising.
Oh, the moon sign.
The moon sign and your rising sign, what they offer. What I know, what little I know about it. Was I guiding everybody correctly there, Lalit? That's what I wanted to see. I wanted to see if she tapped in on that.
Lalit said the moon was emotions and something else.
Well, yeah, but also it I guess I wasn't explaining it correctly. All right. I keep dreams of my. Okay, Lena. Oh, the typing thing, Lalit. I'm way worse than you are. That's why when I'm in the chat, you're getting emojis, not many words. Wayne's cooking. What's for dinner, Wayne?
Wayne is a foodie. So is Suzanne. They're into it.
That is awesome.
All right. So, Lena, I keep having dreams of my ex. Why? We've been no contact for a year.
Okay.
Question mark, question mark, question mark. I some of that is just what the ex represents to you. Does the ex remind you of a current individual that you're dealing with, or does your relationship with the ex kind of bring you back to it might be something that's going on in your world right now? Like, are you in a similar situation, or is there something that you feel like needs to be resolved? Doesn't necessarily mean you want to be back with the ex. It's just something around maybe the feelings or the emotions or the definition that you have for your relationship with the ex. That's something to pay attention to, is what I think. But what do you think?
Yeah, I think you're on track there. So when you think, Lena, when you think of your ex, what his character, what is his, what do you think of when you think of him? Is Lena still? Did Lena bump out because
Lena's probably like, what?
Lena's like, ASMR. I'm out. I'm bumping. She's like,
she might be.
These people are too weird for me.
But we love weird. All about it.
We embrace. We fly our flag.
Embrace the weird.
We are all in.
Fly the freak flag.
We are all in with that. So I don't see her answering, so it'll be hard to do this without. This is a shared experience when it comes to dreams. So we can go to the next one, and if Lena comes back, we'll Lena, if you're here and typing as slow as Lalit and I do, I understand. We'll save your question for later,
or email us.
Do the time. There she is.
Okay, there she is. Oh, I think anger. She's still angry. So now we're doing the unresolved issue thing.
Okay, yeah. So then the anger comes in, and so it's like, yeah, you caught that one right on top, right up front. Hypnicity, thank you.
Thank you, Hypnicity.
So yeah, all the donations coming in today will go to Lisa's move.
Yes, they need to. Thank
all
you.
The donations come in today will help her get her move on. She's going to be moving, and all those donations will help with that. Thank you guys so much for doing that.
Thank you.
Lisa's looking at me. She's giving me the evil eye.
We didn't have this conversation. But thank you, Debbie.
She would never ask
dollar bills, guys. Dollar bills.
She would never ask that.
No,
ever. No. So I would never be able to tell her I was going to do that anyway.
No, but thank you. Okay. So, Lena.
Yeah, Geek needs help too, for sure. We gotta figure that out. Maybe
Geek
when this settles down, we'll do a night for Geek Hillbilly where we'll do a whole thing. So as soon as we know, let it settle a little bit, and then we'll do a night for Geek for sure.
I love that.
Yeah, it is Hypnicity, double-edged sword for sure. I think for Lisa, it's been like more of a quadruple dose.
My sword.
Describe your sword for us, Lisa.
Oh my gosh, my sword is so dangerous right now. Oh well. Adulting. It's part of adulting. And I'm not a big fan of adulting. And I've totally thrown myself into
full-time adulting.
Full-time 24/7 adulting. Even while I'm sleeping, I'm adulting. So you got to do that sometimes. It happens. So
yeah. So Geek, when we get closer to, we're going to plan a night, and I want to, because I know Scott will want to be involved. We'll all want to be involved in creating some kind of night for you, and we'll need your PayPal link for that for sure. But let us let us pull this together, and
I love that.
yeah, we want to make it a thing.
And we can make it fun, all for the benefit of Geek.
Yes.
Love it.
We love you, Geek Hillbilly, and we are just wrapping you up right now. Yep. So we'll make it a thing. Being adults, Sherry.
Adulting sucks. It does. I'm not a fan.
And Lena's going, what in the hell? What happened to my question? So
I know. We haven't forgotten about you, Lena. Lena's sending love and light to Geek. Lena gets it. She's cool.
Yay, Lena.
And Lena's done being an adult too.
Yeah, she's following right along with our little.
We need a whole fun for that. The lack of adulting as well. So
right.
All right, Lena. So
okay. Yeah. So looking at that anger. So whenever you think of him, all you do is you're filled with that anger and rage and injustice and all that plays into that, and hurt. And so when you follow that anger down, it's really hurt. And it's like, I don't know the situation, Lena, and they're not showing me, but did that trigger some abandonment? So it's like, follow that anger down. Anger is what we grab onto. We're like, yeah, anger, I can feel that. But when you're feeling the pain or terror or abandonment, those are things we push down, and we grab onto that anger, that anger easily. So it would be important for you to dig down, because your spirit team is offering this opportunity to do some deeper healing here with that.
Yeah.
After it's a year's not very long. A year's like this big. It's
a year is like a
blip.
Yeah.
Bam. So, but there
was no closure with that relationship, no real closure with it. That can just linger for who knows how long.
Yeah.
So that makes a lot of sense that you're having those dreams.
Yeah, but so look at this as an opportunity that your spirit team is offering you to do some deeper healing here, so you can fully surrender. So it's not knocking in your dreams, and it doesn't, and that you're not putting up shields towards any other opportunities in your life, right? You don't want to bring that anger into any other thing. So if you're thinking, maybe I'll get back out there, get my feet wet, your spirit team is allowing you to know, not if you're carrying this anger deep down. Even though you're not angry here, you're inside somewhere, right?
Right. Yeah, I like what you said.
I like what you said. You're the one that started it.
Well, you finished it.
Okay.
Oh, she said, here's more. She said, he left me for a much younger woman, his golf pro. That could be a movie right there.
That is a movie, Lena.
For sure. Well, Lena, don't close yourself off to possibilities in the future, for sure. Don't let that relationship define what you can offer.
And I do feel that I do feel that it definitely is an opportunity to really release some of that deeper stuff that you may have pushed down because it was just too much all at once like that. And so you can, take a look at those boundaries and shields for sure. And be open to opportunities, because if you go into another, even if it's just a friendship and you're bringing in these shields, right? What are you laughing? Are you laughing at?
I'm laughing at Aspie because Aspie said Shawshank Redemption, because that was like the basis of that whole movie was his wife had an affair with a golf pro.
Oh my gosh.
And I was like, that's a total movie. And Aspie's like Shawshank Redemption.
Oh my God, that's hilarious.
That's why he went to prison, because he was suspected of taking out the golf pro. That's crazy. That's funny. So sorry, funny. I didn't mean to interrupt you, but that was just funny. Jeez.
That is funny.
Okay. So, Geek. Oh, hang on. Let me. Actually, I need to use the restroom. Sorry, guys. Let me tag a couple of these dreams in here. I'm gonna wander off, and Debbie, you do you, boo.
All right. I got it.
Okay, you got it.
Oh my gosh. I'll put this away here. It's in the view. Oh well. All right. Yeah, we'll wait for her, but I need to read, because she read the question. I didn't read it right. Yeah. Talk amongst yourself, entertain yourself. And Luna's sitting here looking out the window, and I love it. She's entertaining herself. So Geek Hillbilly says, last dream. So how's Luna? She's sitting here in the little window. Last dream I had was I was in a grocery store with a manager going completely ape crap because I used a debit card to pay for the stuff. The employees ripped him to shreds. Oh, interesting. And the employees. Oh, that's interesting. Is your mic on?
Yes.
Okay. You're so quiet. It's like, I don't know if her mic is on.
ASMR.
ASMR. Oh my gosh.
We're doing your reading right now.
And we're just gonna whisper it, because apparently that's the thing to do. It's just kind of whisper.
That's what we do.
Oh my God.
Okay.
This is so weird. Yay. Thank you, Lisa. That is
Thank you, Lisa. Aw, that's sweet. Okay. Are you already reading on Geek's thing here?
I was thinking about it. It's just like, whoa. So, I mean, it looks like, so the manager was going crazy because Geek Hillbilly used his debit card.
Okay.
And so the manager's going crazy, and the employees rip him to shreds, the managers. So it's kind of like you have this injustice happening, and you have people standing up against the injustice for him. Like, he's like, what? I was just using my debt. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's definitely based on the lack of fairness, for sure. Because here he is. It's not like he wasn't paying at all. It was the avenue of payment that he chose that was an issue. So I'm feeling like, Geek, does that mean that sometimes you feel like you're putting all of yourself in a direction for something and it's unappreciated? It's like, look, I'm doing this thing my way, this way, but I'm getting all this crap for doing that. You're ignoring the fact that I'm giving
from an authority. So you have the authority, and then you have these people that under the authority who fight back the authority.
Right.
They see the interesting, but I don't know where it would fit for him or how we.
I don't either. He said last job he had before his leg was amputated was at Food City in Hazard. He was a maintenance guy.
Oh.
All right.
Oh, that's bringing up some.
Yeah. I don't know. Let me find a deck for that. I don't know.
I know. I don't even know. I mean, maybe the deck of character.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. Can totally do that.
There's definitely, they keep saying the word injustice, but people stood up for you.
He said, good job too, paid well, and he kept the place running smooth.
Money is energy too. Yeah, constant.
So you were underappreciated for sure. Is that where we're going with this?
Yeah. Were you treated well by, I mean, was there anything like that? Anything where you felt like you weren't recognized for what you provided when you worked there? Ooh, Wayne. There's nothing better than that. Fresh tomato stuff.
All right. Well, with the new information, that makes these cards make sense. What I have here. I did use the deck of character on this. Here's what I have. Unless you're ready. Are you ready?
Mm-mm. You go.
Okay. Based upon the underappreciation, this is what I'm getting. I did get demon, I got ruler. And I'm seeing that as the powers that be with this situation. So you were definitely in a position where something was not necessarily under your control, regardless of how great of an employee you were. Okay. I got lounge chair and cave. And that kind of made me feel like, were you in a position where you had, I know you know what I'm talking about. I'm trying to think of how to say this. You know how there's always that one employee or several. I mean, I've had jobs like this too, where all the work is given to the individual that you can count on, and then everybody that's slacking, they manage to get pretty much no responsibility whatsoever because it's easier to give more of the work to one or to the reliable ones. So with cave and lounge chair, I'm seeing this as employees hiding and just kind of hanging out, taking it easy because all the other pressure it's off of them. Maybe you were
He says, just
carrying
one.
the load.
Yeah, that could. Yeah. He says, just one guy gave me hell, and I smoked his butt too many times to count. He got, so you smoked his butt. That means you were, what does that mean? Like he did,
Like called him out, maybe? Smoked
maybe.
his butt?
He got fired 5 months after I lost my leg. Sexual harassment.
Oh, that's like a karma thing then, I guess.
Yeah. And thank you, Scott Scorpio Sun Tarot, for supporting Lisa's move.
Oh, thank you. I missed it. Thank you. Thank you, whoever I missed that put in some move cash. Thank you.
Yeah, keep it coming. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. But yeah. Keep it coming.
And then the last two cards I got farmer, and I was seeing that I do think that you made a concerted effort to contribute and make the business grow as best you could, even though you weren't the ruler of where you were working. But then I got camouflage too, so I'm not sure how to take that one. I'm thinking maybe I'm thinking all the negative stuff that was directed toward you was not, it was indirectly, there was some hidden meaning behind that. Like it was their issue. It was their problem. It was, and now that we're talking about this employee that you're talking about, there's something else behind that. It's more about them than you. It's projecting their own insecurities and everything else on whoever's nearest to them, especially if you're somebody to be jealous about. People who are envious or jealous, or sometimes they have a tendency to lash out in weird ways. So, there might be some of that too. I don't know. What do you have?
Well, I'm just sharing here real quick that we are live now. Hold on. I wanted to say thank you to Jackie for Lisa's move. She donated towards your move. And
thanks, Jackie. You guys.
And Constance, thank you so
Constance.
much.
Okay.
This is hard for Lisa, but
all right. Yeah, rhubarb, girl. This is my relationship with rhubarb. I've told you I'm moving. She's like, "You're moving?" I didn't. In all fairness, I didn't tell you directly, Sharon, but you were in a live stream one time, and I did say that I was going to move into my childhood home, and you were like, "Oh." You probably just forgot. No problem.
I love how Constance put her donation to your move. She says, "For your perfect move with the most benevolent outcome for all." Beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
So she's moving around the corner.
I'm moving like 10 minutes away, guys. No kidding. Yeah, it's about
up to the left.
Up and to the left. You can tell them about that, Debbie, if you want.
So, one time, you were asking about whether you'd be making a move or something like that, right? Was that the question?
Yeah, I was wondering if I was feeling like I was going to make a move. I was thinking more out of state stuff.
Yeah.
And you did a reading for me about my move.
And I said, well, there's some, I don't know how it went, but I just remember kind of like looking, I literally was shown a drawing up. And so I'm following this drawing up and to the left. And I'm like, I don't know where that is, but up and to the left. So then a lot of time went by and this all started to play out. And somehow it came to your mind to think about where you're moving. I don't know but then you're like, oh my gosh.
Because guys, I've been really resistant about figuring out what to do with my parents' home. Right. And I was always like, oh my God, there's no way I can live there. There's no way I can live there, but I don't know what to do with it. It needs a lot of work before I can try to sell it, blah, blah, blah. And then finally I was like, okay, I think maybe it'd be best if I just sell my house, go over there and fix it up. And then Debbie, like she was saying, was like, well, I'm really feeling something. And I'm thinking up and to the left. Up and to the left. What did you say anything other than that?
I'm like, they're just showing me that you're going to be making a move and you will be moving, but I see, and I just was following the line and it was just literally showing me, and it's going up and it's up and to the left.
And I was thinking about funny stuff because on my channel and on Nasty Women and all that stuff, all you guys used to joke and say I was going to Colorado, I was going to California. And it's like, on the map, that is up and to the left.
Yeah, we didn't know. Know.
But if you do a Google from where I live, my address to where my parents are, it is up and to the left.
Up and to the left.
Yeah. It's a short left. It's not the distance I thought, but yeah.
It goes to show you your spirit team is coming through with the messages. It's how we interpret it. We're like putting her in Colorado, yet nope, it's just right over up
Yep.
there.
Just right there.
So, and in regards to Wayne, not Wayne, sorry. Geek Hillbilly's dream. We have 2 guys in the chat and at a 50-50 chance.
To what?
We have, we might have more than 2 guys in the chat, but we have 2 guys in the chat and I had a 50-50 chance to get it right. Geek Hillbilly, I'm sorry. I do sense that, again, dreams are opportunities and messages for us to heal and to surrender and so forth. So there's something that still is not settled in your stomach, and it still has you kind of a little bit stuck. And it's some ghosts from the past that keep haunting you, and they keep you in this circle of kind of this circular thing. And so the opportunity here for you would be to expand. Look at this. Look at it, take it deeper, understand it, and release whatever doesn't serve you anymore. With keeping playing whatever over and over in your mind, whatever took place when you were working at that place. Because I feel like I know your dream was about the debit card but the manager and everybody standing up for you. I feel like it still is kind of connected to your job because that's kind of where you went. Anyways, this is what I'm looking at. So I have the hole, the vomit, the ghost, and the demon there. So that's all it's kind of saying, being kind of it's not settled. You haven't settled. You still kind of, there's still something that has you stuck there, which, or somewhere. And to kind of, and you're spinning it, keeps haunting you, something that's haunting you. It doesn't necessarily have to do with the work. I keep hearing it doesn't necessarily have to do with your job there. There's Ron. Now the whole gang's here.
Now we're all here.
But this opportunity to grow, it's the dream is an opportunity to grow and to let go. All right.
Right on. I like it.
All right.
Chris Wickens said, so you're moving your folks' home, then fix it up, then what? But then Lisa Foster said, then she'll live there.
Right.
I mean, I'm not sure if I'll be there, till the end of time, my time, but it's just enjoying it and making it my own for now. For sure.
Oh, wow. Geek. Interesting. Sonia, thank you so much.
Thank you, Sonia.
Thank you. So if people are wondering, all the donations tonight go to help Lisa in her move. There's a lot of unseen costs here that up front, and it makes it difficult and hard. So we appreciate all of your love in that. And see how she's giving me the evil eye.
No, I'm very appreciative. I am. I just don't,
She's shy about it.
Out there like that. But thank you.
She's like Luna staring at me.
I can totally put my butt in the camera. That means I love you, Debbie.
it means
I love you.
She stares at me and contemplating my demise all the time. Thank you, Anne. Blessings to you.
Thank you, Anne.
Love and light, you guys. Love it. Love it. I love how we support one another, and okay, Bronx Sage.
All right. Had a dream. I was sitting in a room full of people, but I couldn't tell who they were. I was sitting facing them at a table. I was extremely happy and almost to the point of tears. Why was I so happy?
Oh,
Oh, that's
thank you, Ron.
Thanks,
You
Ron, big bro.
supporting your move.
Oh,
Yay.
all right. Let's
Hi,
see.
Tina. Okay.
Hi, Marby.
And Marby. Oh, everybody's
And
popping
Tina.
in. Good to see you guys.
And Jackie. Yes, everybody. Yay.
A room full of people, but I couldn't tell who they were. I was sitting. Marby, thank you.
Thank you, Marby. Oh, and Katie, I saw what you said earlier about going through your family's stuff. Yeah, it's tough. It is tough.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a thing, you guys. It's a
I'm
thing.
finding pictures. I sent Debbie
Yeah.
two
Oh,
pictures.
I gotta show them. They're so cute. And Terry, thank you. Look at Terry sent you 2222.
Oh, awesome.
That's so, and running away from home.
Thank you. Running away from home. I am running away from home.
Thank you. I gotta get these pictures. They are absolutely
Oh, you're gonna show them?
And Jill, thank you.
Hi, Jill.
Of course I'm gonna show them.
I found two pictures of myself, and I sent a picture of Debbie, or picture of me to Debbie, of me in the, I think it's second grade and then third grade.
Okay. And you guys, the most precious thing about this and what really moved me was she still had that magic in her eyes, that little, like the world is still magic. And I just love seeing it in her eyes like that. I just wanted to give her a big hug. Look at that. Look at those eyes. And the same smile.
Oh, Lord.
But I mean, her eyes, and this one too.
It's like before or after.
Same exact smile. I mean, yeah.
You're sweet. Thank you.
I absolutely adore these pictures. And the magic in your eyes. I mean, yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, guys.
Yeah. When I look at my eyes at that age, there was definitely, it's like, oh,
it's different, isn't it? When you see yourself there, it's like, yeah, it is different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect tea too. I know.
No, did you see that?
I had to wear braces for 3.5 years. And,
I wore braces for a year in high school.
You were ripped off.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, you need braces. Really? Did you see my smile? It's absolutely perfect. Oh, they were like, oh, here comes another one.
What live stream is this?
So Jill, no, I wanted to say thank you to Jill for Lisa's move. Thank you, Jill. I knew I missed one.
Thank you, Jill.
So, okay. But yeah, cutest pictures ever. It made my day for you to send me those pictures. All right. Had a dream. Bronx is like, what? Where are they?
Okay.
KD says, I challenge everyone here who is on Instagram to post a picture of you as a child.
Oh my gosh, that's adorable. Yes, that has to happen. That has to happen for sure.
Do you see how I took a drink? And
yeah, no, you did say
that way back. Read my body language.
You're like, here's some body language. How about that?
Exactly. There it is. And there it is. Oh my gosh. All right. I had a dream I was sitting in a room full of people, but I couldn't tell who they were. Okay. I was sitting and facing them at a table. I was extremely happy, almost to the point of tears. Why was I so happy with that team?
You know what? Just initially, for me, it really feels really ancestral. Kind of like everyone that's surrounding her and protecting her with love and support. And it's almost like a round table of love. It was
table of love.
It's like it's almost a message of, you don't necessarily have to put a name to the face. You don't necessarily have to have that specificity. Is that a word? Specificity? You don't have to specify who is providing that support, but it's like, we're here for you, is what I was kind of feeling off of that. But I don't know.
Well, I absolutely connected in the same, in that it was like part of your spirit team sitting there at the table, at the round table or whatever, or a room full of people, and you're sitting in a room full of people, and you're sitting facing them at a table, right? So, and the room full is like your spirit team, your ancestors, all of that, and I feel like you're getting a promotion.
Yeah.
Feel like you're getting a promotion. And I'm going to throw some cards on it.
Geek said, Lisa, if it ain't a word, it is now. Specificity. I like it. I think it might be.
I think it is, but you're asking the wrong person about that, but I think it is a word.
All right.
It sounds like a word to me.
Right on.
It's a word.
It's a word.
It may be pronounced just a slightly different, but yeah.
Like say it with an accent or what?
Yeah.
Or ASMR? Specificity.
That's perfect. I think that's how you were supposed to say it.
Right.
Yeah, you're getting a promotion. You've been kind of wondering about it. I don't know if this is like a stepping into your more personal power, and they're recognizing it, and you're getting a promotion because of it. Yeah, getting it. You're stepping into a more successful place in your spiritual self, or whatever you're doing, like your vibrations or whatever. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing here.
I used the Muse deck again.
Okay.
And I've gotten this card before where I've felt this kind of a way. I got the Two of Materials, which is Two of Pentacles. And this is the cheerleading squad. Your support. This is 100% your support team, your spirit team. I got the Nine of Emotions and Awakening. And this is something that really implements those higher vibrations. Leveling up a little bit, really trusting everything around you and how are you feeling about that. And then my last one is the Four of Voices. So it's like the Four of Swords. So with this one, I'm feeling more about the healing. Like when you have that dream, maybe there's something going on with you where you require that extra boost. So maybe that's kind of your little boost, your little healing moment when you get that dream. She's kind of sleeping, actually.
There she is. Yep.
Yeah, she's just sleeping, and she's recuperating. She's recharging. So that's good. I love that dream. That's a great dream.
It is, and
yeah.
Here you are with your collab and your team, your spirit team.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, now I think she was questioning
like, why was she so happy?
No, like what came in about getting a promotion.
Other
And I don't mean like a physical promotion in this lifetime. Like you're like no one's. It's not like giving you a call and saying, "Hey, we're offering you a job and a promotion," whatever. It's more of a spiritual, a stepping, right? A promotion, vibrationally, energetically wise, right? That's what you were getting, right, Lise?
Yeah, totally. That's the Nine of Emotions card I had.
Yeah.
There's the promotion, the elevation,
Oh my gosh, I love how your cards always have the right pictures to the what.
awesome.
Yeah. So really stepping in and moving forward and embracing your personal power, and really, yeah, that success coming in for you, and really stepping into clarification. And so I don't know, Bronx Sage, if you do metaphysical work or anything like that, but this could be a part of that, or just personal, awakening and consciousness work. But something, you are definitely leveling up.
Yeah, for sure. Love that.
So
How long do I have you for here, Debbie? Because it's almost an hour and a half.
wow, already.
Time has flown.
Specificity.
Okay, so we're going to listen to this. I'm going to turn
you
it
got?
up. Ready?
Specificity. Specificity.
It's a word.
Specificity.
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 And there you have it.
Sometimes it's like Sesame Street tarot, where we just learn words.
Specificity.
Oh, we should do the whole. You remember how was it Sesame Street or what? One would say, I don't know. What's a? You know how one would say one syllable and the other would say, but that's too many syllables. Like specificity, and you're like T. Spessa.
You gave me the worst part.
Okay, you say spessa and I'll say ficity.
Okay.
Ficity. Specificity.
Specificity. We crack ourselves up.
Yeah, sorry guys. All right. All right.
Okay. So Scott brings in.
Okay. Electric Company. Thank you, Wayne. That's what it was.
What's Electric Company?
That was the show where they did the whole, specificity.
Oh, okay.
Specificity. Yeah.
Oh, Jill, everybody seems to know this.
Yeah. Sesame Street was more like, one cookie.
With Dracula.
Two cookie.
You do that so well.
Okay. All right. So, Scott, here we go.
What about nightmares from childhood that never really happened? Just had one of those inner child work, ? And I could only remember a small part.
So nightmares from childhood that didn't happen in reality, right?
Right. So the nightmares never came through, but he was remembering those childhood nightmares. Well, what if you're revisiting some of those nightmares now, Scott? If you look in your life and look around in your waking life and kind of narrow down where you feel out of control of what's happening to you, where things are happening, they don't feel good, and you don't have control of how it's playing out. And then you know, if you look back and, you know, as a child and you're having these nightmares, it's because things were happening and you couldn't that you were feeling out of control about it, and it created these nightmares.
It does feel like it's something about lack of control. Because when you're a child, there's that innocence there, and you're not really in control of what's going on around you.
And things are scary and big, and so they kind of creates
It's
like
overwhelming.
that. Yeah. So
or is there are you feeling overwhelmed, Scott? He said yes, Lisa. I don't know if he's talking to me though. Oh, he's answering Lisa Foster, I think.
yeah.
She said, "Are you awake, Scott?" He's like, "Yes, Lisa."
I'm awake.
Chris Wickens said, "When a child feels unsafe, they will escape in many ways." Yes. I mean, I like what you said.
Running away from home is listing conjunction junction. I think that's another show.
Oh, what's your function?
Right. Right.
That's a thing, right?
I think so. What's your function?
Do y'all remember the "I'm Just a Bill" song?
Oh yeah.
I'm just a bill. Yeah,
I think I posted it recently. Like
and
in the
I'm
last year, I
sitting
think
here
I
on
posted that.
Capitol Hill. Yeah,
I found that video and posted it somewhere.
I love
Schoolhouse
that.
Rock.
Yeah,
Right?
Schoolhouse Rock.
Yeah. Thank you, Sonia. There's another way to donate to Lisa's move. Help our sister along. PayPal, Cash App.
Thank you.
So, anyways, is again, and everybody's probably tired of me saying this. It's an opportunity, Scott, to kind of look at around and see where you're either currently that you're feeling things are big and scary, and you quote big and scary, and you don't have control over it, and or they're offering you to revisit some of the big scary things you may have experienced as a child, to kind of release some of that energy that could be blaring, coming out.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you, Scott.
Yeah. So let's see. I have.
So how much more spare time do you have, Debbie? That's what I was asking earlier.
Yeah, I feel like.
I mean, the time's flying. I feel like we've only been on here for like 20 minutes. I'm not kidding.
Yeah, and I don't know why I kept feeling I had something after this, but I don't have anything on my. So weird.
What do you mean?
I thought there was something that I'm supposed to do.
Oh, I got you. After this is over?
Yeah.
You got a reading or something?
No.
If not, that you know what that means. Marathon. No, I'm just kidding.
Marathon.
Endless spirit.
We're going to start singing again.
We might have to start singing again.
No,
I mean, that's what happened last time.
I know that I have to go to the airport later, but I thought for sure I had something. Why wouldn't it be on here? That's so weird. Maybe it's tomorrow, because this is what happens when you're like.
Gina said, "Pick up your partner."
Thank you,
Shannon. Shannon's sitting at the airport while we're on here.
She's like, "What? What, Debbie? I'm still sitting here." I do have to show you though. I did. Oh yes, Chris remembered. Thank you. I have a thing. I do have a thing. I'm Dave Johnson. That's.
Oh, okay.
I know I have something. What is that?
That's awesome. Yes, that needs to happen. Well, look. Let's wrap this up then.
Have some wine.
Go now.
That sounds fabulous. to kick back, have some wine.
I mean, this can happen.
It can it can happen. Yeah.
Come on, girl.
Mm.
Whatever you want to do. No pressure.
Oh my God. Ugh. That would have been awful if I totally forgot.
That's really fun. What time
Sorry,
is that?
Dave. Totally forgot.
When is that? Is that like in an hour or something?
Yeah. Or
Yeah.
an hour. Yeah.
You need
Not even.
to
Yeah.
you need to refresh for that. So
Refresh. Oh, definitely.
Well, I'll tell you what, this has been a fun dream team.
It has.
And thank you everybody for your donations. You didn't have to
thank
do
you
it.
so much.
That was unexpected and so appreciated. Thank you for that.
Now, I wanted to go back up here to Sonia's like, the first half hour of the show is dedicated to ASMR.
You're right.
I know, you guys. Sorry. I was just floored that there was a thing. I'm like, what is this thing?
So do you like it? Or you're just like, oh, what's this thing? Like, is that something you would watch?
Not necessarily. It was just freaked me out. I don't even know what to do with it.
Yeah.
Except that when I was studying it and trying to figure it out, I found out that they have 1 billion followers. It doesn't matter how good they are. And it's a thing. And even though I was just like, literally my face like this and going, what are they doing with that? What in the world is this?
Right.
My brain was going like this. So it works, whatever they do.
It
So
definitely works.
I just don't know if I can get past all the beautiful weirdness of it. I don't want to say it's bad. It's just different. The different. To each
their own. It's
I don't know if I would be able to get past it to kind of go, okay.
I don't think I could sit through continual videos.
Lisa keeps asking, what is it? It
stands for something. It's like something simulated, blah blah blah.
Yeah, it actually is an ASMR.
Right.
SMR meaning. So it's automatic sensory meridian response, and that's so what they do the whole time is try to do that. Jane, the Seeker Tarot says, Google it. Don't make them talk about this any longer.
Look, there's like more to it. It says it's a tingling sensation that usually begins on the scalp and moves down the back of the neck and upper spine. A pleasant form of paresthesia. It has been compared with auditory, tactile synesthesia and may overlap with frisson. What?
With what?
Frisson? Frisson? I don't know, man. Whatever it is.
So they do a lot of this.
Yeah.
Tapping. And they put their voices down like this if they talk. Some don't talk at all. And then
oh my gosh, hold on. Hold on.
And then sometimes they tell stories. They take you on a journey or a story.
You know, sometimes I like to eat a mint every so often. It's an Altoid.
Chris.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they eat food is so weird, Sonia. And Chris says
it's really good.
Chris says we can stop now.
Chris is over it. Chris is like, no.
Chris is like,
Can you overdose on mints? Because I'm going to eat another one. Hold on.
So no, you have to hold the box up so you can
Oh.
hear us. You.
Oh, yeah. The opening of it, right?
Mm-hmm.
I love Altoids.
And they do this clicking with their.
Wintergreen, not a sponsor.
Geek wants to know what flavor you're. Geek wants to know what flavor you're eating. So.
What are we doing?
ASMR, and there you have it.
Watch the subs explode.
Right now,
Tomorrow, 2 million.
Lisa's channel is going to bump about 1 million just because of that. So I guess we've been all doing it's weirdness, right? Hypnicity. That's what I was saying. And I'm like, this is a thing I didn't know, and people have millions of followers. Yeah.
Mm-mm-mm.
And it's all about making your head
The tingles, the sensations.
the tingle, and then you can fall asleep like a little baby and sleep.
Oh, you can.
That's what
Look,
they
here,
say.
look.
That's what Google says.
Dim the lights and go night-night.
Yeah.
Everybody tuck yourselves in.
Right, Shay Kitty? I didn't know either. Michelle says stop.
Michelle's over it. Why am I losing subscribers again?
Now you're losing subscribers. This is not the way it's supposed to go.
It's really not. Oh, you guys are so funny. Okay.
This is not the way it's supposed to go.
No, it's not.
You're supposed to gain followers. I guess we suck. We suck. We're not ASMR people. We suck.
We are not.
No.
We're not good at marketing. We're not. Everything's going all to hell in one day.
Oh my god. Well, I love this family. Oh my gosh.
Oh, it's the best ever. And that just shows how comfortable we all are around each other because, oh my gosh.
Take your medication, please. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Where's my glass of wine? All right. Well, blessings to you all. Lisa, thank you again for another wonderful dream team.
Oh, thank you. This is always a pleasure. Always.
Don't
So,
quit your day
I mean,
job.
we'll be live again together at some point. So,
Sharon says, yep, don't quit your day jobs. All right.
we won't. Thank you, everybody, for your donations again. That was so sweet and unexpected. And we'll see you guys around for sure.
Chris, like, I'm sure there's a support group for those people.
I bet there is. I totally think there is. Yeah.
Okay. Love you guys.
We're doing the whole you hang up thing.
Oh, you hang up. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
You hang up. No, you hang up.
Oh.
You hang up. All right. You all have a good one. We love you.
See you next time.